What's up, folks? Heine's Morning Update. January 27th, PCE came out, price index, and it was a tick higher. Nothing crazy, but nothing bad. So that would be bearish, really, for the continued hikes, which aren't going to end. This ramp basically is those who think they're going to pivot, one short squeeze, and whatever. So here we are. 66, 68 really is your over under. Yesterday's high of 77 is going to be important. 70 level was really what I was watching yesterday and that's our overnight high as of now. So we overshot a little bit, but that 77 is going to be interesting. So we'll keep an eye on that. 40 downside, still a big level. Here's that 55 level. And then here's our 90, which I'm looking at. And then we get above 90 and it's almost clear sailing up to this 4180. So we'll see what happens today. Does this rally continue or do we fizzle out? 40 basically to 30. This 30-40 range is going to be, and then you had a low of 27 yesterday. That's really what should hold. If we lose to 27, then we go back to that 4,005, 4,006 level, and probably 80, 86.90, 87.90 would be my line in the sand. We could get there, but I doubt that today. I don't know. We might consolidate today and wait for next week, or we move later. I don't know. But those numbers really they didn't do much. We haven't moved at all. This is probably the smallest overnight range I've seen in a while. So I don't know. Rel Vol's at 75, so nothing too crazy. Here's our daily. We are above the trend line that everybody and their mother has. So your 50 is closing in on your 200. I'm going to get back down below that trend line. Well, look at that, 4,005. So that's going to be a big number today. I'd keep an eye out on the downside. And then if you look at, you got a spike here and a spike here, and that's basically that 4180. So either we tap this guy and come back down, or this was the flip up and then we're coming back down. But we're almost going to negate this trend line here if we keep closing above it, but we're not really blasting through it. So who knows? Pivot 67, 87, 107, 137. These are okay. 4037, so that goes into the 4040. S1's good. S2 is perfect, 4007 and 87. So I like these pivots today. They should work out and line up. What else? Euro, still nothing. Can't really get a down day on that. It's just kind of sticking around, not dying. So again, as long as this isn't dying, I can't say that this will. We do have a cash gap up. Those are those two peaks I just talked about. So that was 4110, 4100. We could do that today. That's only 50 points higher. Then you had a big cash gap up at 4228, 4200. That is no way. And then this little guy, I wouldn't worry about that little guy. But it's pretty clean in here. Again, here's that trend line. We are above it. And that's your 50 and that's your 200. So they are closing in. That's about it. I don't, I guess we could wait for some Friday fuckery. I don't know. We might just fizzle out and prepare for the new week. And then we just, hit a range and then stay in that range. Or we could move. I really don't know today. So I would stay frosty. But that was the numbers that came out. So unless there's any news that comes out later to drive this market, or if the cash market goes anywhere, but very uneventful number. Dow's up 15, SPOOs are down 9, and Nasdaq's down 45. So very not kind of neutral. Anyway, stay safe. I'll be in the room all day.